Obviously, touching on the subject of the one song versus one album, like obviously the mentality has changed from buying just an album. It's pretty much that whole concept is pretty much like annihilated. How do you think that has affected artists? Because obviously now people just the easiness of yes, it helped with the piracy a little bit because now people like I can speak like for myself, for example, but now it's easier to just go on iTunes. Don't really care about the album. I like that song that's pop. Like, how do you think that has affected albums as just an artist, like you said that they are used to just. And I think even the quality of albums might have gone down a little bit because people are focusing too much on that one single that's going to really push. They should push everything else, but they don't really. Albums are really losing like quality, but just that one song that's popping. Like,
but that's exactly where people are being wrong, because this way of doing is the thing you could do back then. You just have this song that is pushing everything, and because people don't have a choice, they can buy the whole thing. They can just do one song. But today, yeah, you have to adapt to the market. You have a market. Me, for example, like 3 years ago, I started doing remixes. And I didn't invent the remix. Back then, I used to go and buy the Belle Biv DeVoe single with the remix from Teddy Riley. Like I was crazy for the Teddy Riley remixes. I would go buy the CD with like the same song 6 times with the remixes. And today you can exactly do this. You can revisit the song. Last time I took a song from 2004. Sorry, I took Mutema, and put the acapella online. Receive a lot of remixes, and put a new single of an old song. That's great. And I think it's harder for some people because all of a sudden they realize that you cannot do like you used to do. But at the same time, if you see it in a different way, take Skrillex for example. Skrillex, Skrillex? It does drum and bass. Dubstep. He's like huge. Never did an album. Only 6 tracks EPs. Every 6 months he released 6 tracks, and there you go. Who said that in a world of digital you still have to think of the CD? When actually, me, that's where I went. At a point I had the reflection, okay, what is the world today and what do I have to offer? I have to offer songs. Do I need to do songs inside albums actually? Or can I just release songs? If you look at Raw Like Sushi, for example, half of the songs of Raw Like Sushi were released between 2011 and 2013. Half of the songs. Then I recorded the other part of the album and released the album. But me now, I see the album more as a compilation of all the singles that I released. And it's actually better because when you think about it, imagine you do a song. You do a song today, you love it, it's like in advance of the time, or it's exactly on par with what people are liking now. And by the time you complete the rest of your album, 1 or 2 years pass if you are really crafting and you want to you can record in a month, but if you really want to, take your time to do your album, 2 years pass. By the time your album is released, your song is old. Now imagine you in a world where you can just, Diamonds for example. This is a great story. I'm in Miami. I go to a club. I hear Rihanna's Diamond. I'm like, I love this song. Who's singing? Rihanna. What? Nice. Okay, great. I love the song. Go buy it on iTunes. Come back in Paris. I hear the song again and I'm like, this really needs a Kizomba version. I feel it. I don't know. That was a Saturday night. I was in the club. It was 3 a.m. when they played Diamonds. 4 a.m. I'm at home. I go on iTunes, listen to the song. I go on Google, find the lyrics, learn the lyrics, listen to the music, replay, do a Kizomba beat out of it. That was 4 a.m. 5 a.m. record, like learn the song, record my vocals, 6 a.m. mix, 7 a.m. mastering. Everything in my living room. 8 a.m. upload to YouTube and go to bed. Wake up Sunday at 1 p.m. full of notifications on Twitter. I'm like, what's going on? Song is a huge hit. Views like crazy. I'm like, what? Put the song on iTunes fast because I'm losing sales. And all of a sudden, it comes on iTunes and it's been my best-selling song since December of 2012. Best-selling songs. Put on compilations, put here and there, and yeah, it's selling like crazy. For a song that I decided to do, what? At 3 a.m. the day before. This is something you couldn't do before. You know? Nowadays, yeah, you can have your own studio, you record it top quality, mix if you learn to mix and whatever, or send to a studio, send to mastering. And with the internet, like the possibilities are infinite. You can do a duet with anybody, anywhere. Like me, I remember the way we did Deeper and Rebound Chick. It's like, I do the beats, I mix the beats, and I send them to Nelson. And then Nelson send me the vocals, I mix. He puts it out, and see? Me, I come from the days where you had to unplug everything. You had to unplug all your studio, cable by cable, and then you had to travel with all your racks and go to the studio, replug everything, and when you were done working with one artist, you had to unplug everything and go back, plug in another studio. What? Now you can just come and hands in your pocket. You open your Dropbox account or whatever on any computer with your laptop, and all the information you need is there, and you can start working. I don't know how people are complaining about the world of today. It's beautiful. And the emotions that you put in it, they belong to you, but the emotion that you're gonna create to other people belongs to them.
Toda a noite, do meu álbum, que fala sobre sexo, é uma música excepcionalmente sexual, e eu não vejo mal nenhum, porque